it's Pilko. How are you doing on this fine, fine day? And if you can't tell by my voice, I'm ill. I've been ill for the last sort of week and a half, so I haven't filmed in that long. So I'm going to film today, so do apologise for that. But I really want to get this filmed and uploaded as soon as possible, so let's go on with the video. But today we're going to do Project Pan. Now, I've always wanted to do this kind of thing, but always thought, am I actually going to do this kind of thing? Or that kind of bloody blah. But no, I'm going to stick to it. And you guys have got to hold me accountable as well. So this is a mixture of a few different things, of skincare and beauty, but mostly beauty, as in makeup. So first of all, I have this perfume, or body spray, that I keep meaning to use up. There's not much left. But then I like, oh, there's not much left of it. I will go my other one to keep it. No, it cost me like £6. I can go get another one if needed. Like, you can see that. Not much less. I just need to use. Skincare. I'm just going to do this in random order because I've just got like this basket full of stuff to go through. I got this when I needed cheaper moisturiser. It was okay. Not great. I've got a better moisturiser now, but I don't want to just throw it away. So I'm going to use it in between when I just need like a little top up, but not like I need all the hydration and all the moisturiser I can get. So I am going to use this, but just not all the time. So it might take me a little bit longer. Now, I brought these very wrong. These ones are Nip and Fab Exfoliate. And they kind of hurt me sometimes, just because my skin can be kind of sensitive. I have dry skin, and when it comes too dry, it does become sensitive. So, but the thing is, you can see around here, I do get some spots. So these are great, but obviously not for everything else. So I don't use them as much, but even if I use them once a day for the next, I don't even know how many days, they should be used up within the year. I really like this palette, and I have some ideas for it. But it's kind of broken as well. But I got this, I don't know how long ago, when I went to Blackpool last year. And they are some of the nicest shimmers. You have to work with them a little bit. But I think it cost me less than £5. But, oh my god, they are so nice. And you can tell in some of them, they look like some Queen's colours. So I really like this one. And then that's a great pink colour. Some gold, some greens. I think I can't guess what 6 queens I'm on about. I might be doing a series soon on my TikTok, so go check me out. That's Joe Pilkington. But I'm going to be using it on that, but I do want to use it much up as possible. If I haven't used it up by the end of the year, I will be throwing it away, but I want to use as much of it as possible. I have technically hit pan on that one, but not on purpose. I don't know how it exploded. But I'm going to use as much as possible and then throw it away at the end of the year. Speaking of sensitive skin, I needed a setting spray recently. Mine ran out. I didn't have much money, didn't have a job at the time. So I just got a cheap one. Now, oh my god, this does work. It does really work. And if you don't have sensitive skin, please go get it. Because it lasts all day and it does really work. It just hurt my face a little bit sometimes. So I will be using it to use it all up. But I have brought another setting spray from e.l.f. one that I know I can use and know it's pretty good. But it was like double the price of this. So I will be doing a series of trying like cheaper makeup brands. So when I get to W7, I will be having a non-fragrance version of this and see if it lasts as long as this one. Because if it does, I found my new favourite setting spray. Because this is like 99% my favourite. It's just the fragrance. But also, who would use a fragrance for a setting spray? I got this one in a free gift. It is the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. Now, I would never use this by itself. But I love a good, build-up lash. mascara. So why don't I just use this one instead of using one of the better ones? Why don't I use this? And then we can just get rid of it. Because, like, I mean, it's not a bad brush. It will do the job, but it's just not like a, this is the only mascara I'm using kind of mascara. And if this is the only mascara that you use, your eyelashes must be incredible. And I'm very jealous of you. But yes. This one, it is a P. Louise. It's the only P. Louise, like, item I own. That's because it was in the Glossy Box calendar last year. I've got a few items like that. And this one, what is it? Colour base. I want to say it's a lip. Perfect Pout? Yeah, Perfect Pout. I've like swatched this a few times, never used it. I want to use it. Or if my friends, if one of you guys want it, bear in mind, I think I might have used it once or twice, mostly just swatched it. If you guys want it, let me know. If not, I want to use it by the end of the year. That's my aim. I just want to use it all up. Don't want to keep buying more makeup. I know I've recently bought a load of makeup, like for foundation. The foundation I had finished pretty much, and it was the wrong foundation for me now. So like that's different. See, I needed a setting spray that I could use more than this one. But I can use this one. Like, I don't understand why I don't. Let's give it a swatch. Let's see if I remember. I don't even remember what it looked like. Oh, that's a really pretty colour. Why don't I use this more? Because I'm a friggin' idiot. That's why. This one's more just because I've nearly finished it. I've got another one. I started using the other one. I was like, why? It is very nearly done. So I'm just going to finish that one. No explanation. It'll be done soon. Like how much I use this. It'll be done soon. It just needs to be actually done. But Hoola bronzer, incredible. And I don't really use powder products anymore. So I'll be honest. I kind of, part of me wants to keep them just to have them, but I'd rather not. This one really isn't my colour, so I might do a little bit here and there, and I kind of would want to get another pressed powder but in my colour just to have. But I'd have to get rid of this one to then get it. That's what I'm trying to think as well. And there's not much in there, but I don't use powder anymore. Since not using powder, my face has been less dry, less irritable. It just works for me. But I know when I go like back on stage and everything like that, I'm probably gonna have to use a bit of powder. So getting a pressed powder in my colour wouldn't be the worst thing. I have used these very occasionally, but I just feel like these are so pigmented, I then get really scared to use them. But these are the Studio London. I'm like, what do I do them with? And they're so pigmented and so gorgeous. So I have used them a few times. I've used the orange one more than anything. And then I used the gold ones a few times around Christmas. And the green one a couple of times I had recently. But I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever used this one. But I want to use them up. I've had them a few years. I got given them a birthday a few years ago. And I want to be more creative. Like, I want to do stuff. I used to be so creative, especially with my eyes. And now I would barely do shit with them. But yeah. So these I want to use. So if you've got any ideas of me how to use them, let me know in the comments. I have two eyelash serums. One I brought and one I got in the Glossy Box. I just don't think I need them. Well, who needs two? I don't use them every day. Who needs two? Who needs two? But I just need to use them up every day. Oh, this one expires in June. So I probably should use that one first. But I just want to use them as much as possible. And hopefully it runs up as soon as possible. Gosh Browless Lamination Gel. I don't use it very often, but now I'm starting to do my brows more. They're not as long. I probably could do it more because my brows used to be very long. I used to got manly brows because they were very long. But now I could probably use this. I got this in the glossy box. Again, the glossy box. And I just don't use it. So let's use it. 2024 is the year to reuse stuff and use stuff that's just in our cupboards. It feels so bad for the next few things, but the Soft lipsticks. I've gone off nudes. I want to get back into my nudes. That's all dodgy. But I really only liked Fudge, which is this one. I'll swatch them. So we have Fudge there, which was the darkest brown. I'm definitely a brown nude person. Then this one is Syrup. Syrup will be the middle one, which is quite a nice colour. And then we have Cake. She does like her food, which was definitely my least favourite. But I need to find a way to use all of these. I've had them a while. I need to use these as much as possible. Because, like, why am I keeping them if I'm not using them? I love this thing, but I don't use it enough. It's a better cha-cha tint. I got this last summer. It's probably got way over half left because I just don't think about using it. This is the whole point of this. I'm putting it here purposely going to use it. Then Iconic London. I have been using this one, but I need to use it more. But this one just has a frig. It has a powder. That one's nearly gone, but the powder no in here. So I need to use these as much as possible and just get rid of it. Even if I start using this as eyeshadow, it'd be great to travel with. Become a blush girl again. So a little collection blush. Too Bashful. I have been using this quite a bit, but I need to use it more because I want to try different blushes. And then unfortunately need to obviously use this one to get rid of this one. And I actually have two of these. By Made by Mitchell. The only thing I will ever say about Made by Mitchell is that I ordered 2 mystery bags from them, 2, and got the exact same things. So I have 2 of these, and I never use them. So let's give it a swatch. This is the most I've ever done with it. You see that? It's a very pretty colour. It's like a rose gold colour. But I've got in packaging. I've got one I do use a lot is the Can't Cope with Coral Blush. I've got that, and I've also got a backup of that because they were also in this. Because they just come all together. I'm like, why have mystery bags if they're just the same? Why? And the last 2 together, which is why I felt really sad about the lipsticks, were these. I needed some eyeshadows in it that are more like everyday. But I love these, and I don't use them anywhere near like I should because I barely do eyeshadow anymore. As you can see, this one's broken now, but the actual colours barely touched. I want to challenge myself to do different looks every week. Let me know what kind of looks you want because I can do it here, I can do it on my TikTok. This one again, barely touched. I've got so many nice palettes and I barely use them. Why have I got all these palettes? And I've got other palettes as well, but I want to focus on these 3. So these ones are more everyday and the other one is more just glitters. So I was like, I kind of need everyday palettes for it. But yeah, Project Pan 2024 is a go. Let me know what's in your Project Pan. Whether it is skincare, makeup, anything, cleaning stuff, whatever you want to put in your Project Pan, let me know because I'd be so interested to know what other stuff I could put in my Project Pan. But yeah, I will see you very soon. If you liked it, give it a like, comments, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.